Hey, Bradford. Remember, leadership is important, and Bradford is growing. It's time for a change, and we need to vote for number 1, playing where we live. You see, there's a lot of programs that we need to expand on. We need to make it more accessible and have more options for families to enjoy all the things that Bradford has to offer, whether it's winter, summer, spring, or fall. The second thing we need to vote for is working where we live. Whether it's manufacturing locally, or many of us to have that long commute to Toronto, we need to attract more businesses to place their offices and opportunities here in Bradford. The next thing we need to vote for is growing where we live. We're heavy in agriculture, but we have strong economic development plans. Whether it's raising a family, growing your family, or your small business, and the most important thing is growing opportunity for our youth. And that brings me to our fourth point, community where we live. We have fantastic subdivisions and wonderful rural residential living that really is the heartbeat of Ward 4. We want to make sure that this is all-inclusive and safe for everyone to enjoy, whether it's with your neighbors or the community at large. This brings me to my next point, safety where we live. Safety is paramount, whether it's through our transportation network or our roads. I am very passionate about this as a very strong advocate for speed mitigation in Ward 4, but also the safety of our community at large. The next thing to vote for is spending where we live. Too many of us leave Bradford and spend our money in neighboring communities. We need to drive more retail locally, more shops locally, more cafes locally, and more businesses locally that can afford to stay and succeed. I'll be detailing my ideas for Bradford and our Ward 4. Remember, a vote for Joseph Giordano is a vote to love where we live. I have great ideas for our ward and our town. I invite you to share with me what it would take to love where we live at ward4bradford.ca. Let's change it together.